Hesitation and indecision will rob you of a lot more than making mistakes ever will. When you make a mistake, you still gain something. You gain experience, you gain knowledge, you gain an understanding of where you went wrong and how you can do better moving forward. When you sit on the sidelines, always waiting for the moment where things are perfect, where you feel totally ready and like you feel like you have it all figured out, you watch opportunity pass you by over and over and over again. And it will go to someone else. It will go to someone who is willing to dive in, who's willing to get their hands dirty, who's willing to look stupid and risk making the mistake. There's a time and a place for preparation, right? I don't want my surgeon being like, I don't know what's going to happen, we'll just figure it out once we get in there. But even so, they operate with clear, decisive incisions, right? You want a surgeon with a steady hand, with confident commitment to their action, not one who is shaking with uncertainty and indecision. And the only way that they get to that point is years of experiential practice leading up to that point in time, right? They don't just book study forever and then one day pick up the scalpel and go, I think I can do this, right? There is an element of getting your hands dirty and working through it in real time. A lot of us are conditioned to avoid making mistakes or to avoid even trying things for fear of making a mistake, as if it's this like bad or shameful thing. When really it's part of the learning process. Look even at the way that babies learn to walk, right? How many times do they fall in the process of learning how to walk? But that is part of the process. That's how you come into relationship with gravity and with the structure of your body, right? When you linger on the sidelines in hesitation and indecision, you not only rob yourself of the potential opportunities in front of you, but you also rob yourself of the learning experience, which you cannot find your way around. You can't shortcut through. You have to learn experientially one way or another. So you start now or you start later. Be decisive. In acting, there's nothing worse to watch than a performer who doesn't make strong decisions. Their character reads as flat, as boring, and it makes you want to stop watching whatever you're watching. Even when someone makes a bold choice that is a little out there and maybe doesn't suit the situation as much as you might think, oftentimes they end up landing in melodrama or in comedy, right? There's humor to that boldness, if not like heightened drama. The commitment to the bit makes it either powerful or funny. It either becomes successful or it's educational. As long as you're trying something, you are headed in the right direction. Be decisive. Hope that helps. I love you.